Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Austin, Texas, for another weekend of exciting swim competition as the second installment of the short course season is underway. This time, the Waterloo team will face off against other teams from the region in the Austin Swim Club IMR IMX Challenge. It's going to be a great day for swimming. Austin Sanchez coming up. He will be starting off this meet with the 100-yard free, starting off in lane 5. He's got a seed time of 107.15. His target time, which is a B-cut time, is 104.99. That is a huge drop that he needs to make there. As we get to the final lineup here, Austin Sanchez in lane 5, getting ready to take the blocks. Once again, the dive here is going to be the most important part of that. Let's see if he can make it work. Pops up a little bit too soon there. But he is off in a hurry. He is swimming ferociously today. This is a 100, and on the 25-yard meter swim lanes, you're going to see 4 back and forth. One direction and then back is only 50 yards, so that in order to get the 100 yards, they need to go back and forth twice. Austin starting his second leg here, already looking strong. And give a little bit more history while we're waiting for the swimmers to wrap up here. Freestyle actually is a category more than it is an actual swim. What they're doing is a front crawl swim. Freestyle, they can technically do any particular swim that they want, whatever they believe to be faster. However, this front crawl is one of the fastest swimming techniques. Austin coming into the final stretch here of this 100-yard, and he's almost there and getting so close to his target time. 106.63, dropping a second from his last race, as well as getting much closer to his target goal. 2 seconds away from it. I think Austin is looking strong on his freestyle, and it's a great way to start off his swim meet as we get ourselves ready. Taking a look at the sights and sounds of Austin, Texas. Beautiful city, beautiful town with wonderful people. We're back as we watch Austin set his dive platform up. We look at him at lane 5 once again with a seed time of 124.69 and a target time of 120.49. Dropping 4 seconds is not an easy thing to do. Let's take a look at the full lineup. You see there Austin in lane 5, surrounded by both Waterloo folks as well as Austin Swim Club folks. It's going to be the breaststroke. Austin needs a solid dive in order to make this work. I think that if he can get in strong, dive strong, this is a complicated stroke. Let's not forget that. It's one of the oldest strokes, and but Austin has been showing significant progress here. What we have seen throughout the first day of this swim meet is a lot of kids adding time. A lot of kids are adding time, and a lot of kids are having difficulty. Sometimes you have that happen with the pools. Some pools are faster than other pools, if that makes any sense. Sometimes that's water composition. Other times it's just the configuration of the pool or the timing apparatus. Austin getting himself prepared, ready to jump in. And boom! Off. Oh, did we not get a picture of that dive? No, we did not. But he did stay under for quite a while, much longer than we saw him do on the freestyle. Great start, much better than what we had seen during his freestyle attempt. Austin is going strong. Nice flip turn. Once again, this is 100 yards. We will be 4 trips the length of the pool. So, 1 trip there and back and another trip there and back. Austin going strong, keeping up a good rhythm. If you ask me, because of the technical nature of this particular swim, it's about keeping the momentum going, keeping the cadence going. A lot of folks don't realize that swimming is very similar in a lot of ways to running or cycling, and that cadence is extremely, extremely important. If you can get a good cadence in, it can help you win the day. And if you don't have a good cadence, if your rhythm is off, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to swim effectively. And so what we've seen is that Austin can get into a good cadence, and sometimes he slows that cadence down. And he's doing a great job right now of keeping up a pretty strong cadence as he finishes the last 25 yards of this 100-yard breaststroke event. Getting close to the wall, going there. Oh, there he is at 1:29.34. That's actually an increase from his seed time, and pulls him farther away from getting to his target goal. That's it's going to be a little bit of a sting because he had his first setback since he started off the short course. But as we take a look at the beautiful sights and sounds of the Capitol building here in Austin, Texas, let's try and see if he can shake that off as we go into day 2 of the Austin Swim Club Challenge. And we are lined up early in the morning. Austin Sanchez in lane 3 for the 200-yard free. Now this is going to be 8 trips back and forth. Austin is starting off with a seed time of 2:45.05. His target time is 2:22. As we take a look at the lineup here for the 200-yard freestyle, you can see Austin Sanchez in lane 3, ready to tackle yet another challenge here. This is the only swim event he has for the day. And excited to start off strong while the weather's cool, keep things moving. One thing that we had talked to some of the swimmers about yesterday that I thought might be a relevant point and explain why some of the kids are getting dramatic increases in time. The water is actually much colder at the Austin Swim Club pool, especially early in the morning. And that might not have an effect on the actual mechanics of swimming, but it does make it less motivating for the kids to swim and kind of takes away from them as another element. Austin ready on the blocks. The dive has been an important thing for him. Oh, that is a beautiful dive. Way to stay under the water. That was perfect. It was a gorgeous dive. Austin staying under much longer than we've ever seen him stay under. Flip turn here is going to be incredibly important. Once you get the rhythm, especially these 200-yard or more swims, it's all about finding a steady, predictable cadence. We see a lot of swimmers jump in the water, go as fast as they can for the first 50 yards, and then they start to slowly sputter out, or there's a dramatic sputter out there. And Austin doing a pretty good job of keeping things moving as far as swim pace is concerned. And he is moving right along as he closes out this first the first 75 yards and moving on to his first 100. We see him there in lane 3, the third lane from the edge of the pool. He's going in there pretty strong. And it's interesting to note here that as an amateur camera crew, as an amateur filmographer or cinematographer, it's sometimes more difficult to get in the most ideal location for recording these swim meets. And the flags that you see draped over the pool are actually the flags that the swimmers rely on when they're doing backstroke, and they rely on them so they don't smash into the pool wall. Again, if you're looking at your cadence and you're understanding how fast you're going, you can then sort of figure out in your head how much farther the wall is from that flag. Austin finishing up the last 50 yards of this event. So far starting off very strong. He's looking very, very good so far. This has been a very good race for him. The 200s are always difficult. They're like doing a long distance race, and that's the challenge here. We are seeing, and something we've seen in the past, where Austin has trouble keeping up a consistent kicking rhythm. And all the way to the end, finishing it up strong. Austin finishing up with a time of 2:35.18. Strong swim. That is a drop of roughly 9 seconds from his seed time. Wonderful job by Austin. Started off very strong with a very clean dive. We saw him keep a good, steady, and consistent rhythm with how he was going about his race, and we have a good result at the end of that. And that's going to wrap it up for us. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Hope to see you at the next swim meet. Take care.